Well, as you probably know, job interviews can be very stressful, so it's a good idea to relax a little bit before you go to one. Now, when I say relax, I don't mean all the way. Don't get too tense, that's all I'm saying. Don't get too comfortable. In this video, I would like to go over some things that you should never say at a job interview.
Everything's in English.
All you need to know.
Alright, how did you learn to speak English?
Number 1, when they ask you why you're leaving your current job, never say that you hate it. Like, I'm leaving my job because I hate it. Because, you know, they're gonna be like, whoa. So if we hire you here, are you gonna hate this job too? Especially if your resume shows it. Like, if you don't stay at one job for too long and your resume is just like 6 months here, 6 months here, or like 3 months here, a year here, or whatever.
I hate my job.
Number 2, I have a vacation planned in 2 weeks. And for this one, I'm not saying don't say that. I'm saying don't do that. Give it some time. Like, get an offer first, get hired, work a little bit first before asking for time off. Number 3, my boss is the worst. Because they're gonna be like, are you gonna be saying that about your new boss if things don't work out? Or something like, my current employer is awful. Awful is a really strong word. Don't do that.
Awful.
It's always safer to refrain from any complaining about any workplace, period, when you're at a job interview. Number 5, so how much does this job pay? I know you really want to know, but it's a better idea to let the person interviewing you bring the money up first. Always give them an opportunity to talk about it first, or maybe ask you like what you want to be getting, but never ask, you know, straight out the gate. And don't, it's a little off-putting. So, you know, money conversations in general are a little off-putting. Obviously it's a job and it makes sense, so the most tactful way to do it is to let them bring it up first.
So how much does it pay?
Number 6, so when do I get a vacation? Yeah,
because I do deserve a vacation.
Vacation time, paid time off, benefits, don't ask about that until you have an offer. Because you know, if it sounds like you're getting too full of yourself if you ask about that before you even get any kind of offer or anything. I really need this job. It works in movies, but in real life it's not the best look. You know, you don't want to come off as desperate.
Yeah, I really need this job.
Definitely not. You know, you're there to solve their problems. You're there to, you know, be a good part of the team. And if you're too eager, or, you know, there's some kind of situation in your life that, you know, that makes you desperate to get this job, it's just not what they want. You know, even if that's the case, keep it to yourself. Well, I don't have all the experience you need, but I'm a fast learner.
No, but I'm a fast learner.
Yeah, no. Let them decide if you have the experience or qualifications they need. Don't just reveal it. You know, it's not your job to do that. It's their job to figure out if you're right for it. Don't try to do their job for them. Instead, focus on the skills that you do have. You know, focus on the positives. Number 9, I don't know. If they're asking you a question that you can't really answer, don't say I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Don't panic if you have nothing to say right away. Instead, try to buy some time by, you know, repeating the question or asking for, you know, clarification. Just do something, but don't say I don't know. I don't know is generally bad. Number 10, they're asking you about something and you just say, oh, it's on my resume. Like, obviously it is. They know it too. They just want to hear it from you. Of course. I mean, what's the point of a job interview if they can just read your resume and just blind date employ you? Yeah, no, don't say that. Are you learning English to start your own business, or maybe move to an English-speaking country and get a job there, or maybe work at a company that is international and they, you know, speak English at work? Well, if that is your goal, I would like to invite you to our brand new course, Business English. Everything you need to know to succeed in a professional environment in English, all in one place, easy and convenient, only for you. So if you're ready to take this next step, I'm gonna leave the link in the description box. And this is actually our last launch of this course before we do a price adjustment. So make sure you get it before we do that. Number 11, sorry I'm late.
Sorry I'm late.
First of all, don't be late. If you have an emergency, reschedule. Obviously, people understand that. You know, if it's an emergency, you don't have to overshare and say what happened, but you can, you know, kind of vaguely tell them that it's an emergency and you're really sorry you can't make it and you would like to reschedule. But if you're late for some other reason, don't be. But if you are, instead of saying something negative about yourself, like sorry I'm late, say something positive about them. Thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. Number 12, don't use profanity. I know for many people it's a no-brainer, but sometimes you know, sometimes you gotta say it. Yeah, keep it nice and formal. It doesn't have to be super formal and stiff, but you know, maybe stay away from slang and just explicit language in general. Just be polite. Don't get too familiar, you know what I mean? Number 13, I don't have childcare lined up, but I'm working on it. Do not give them any reason to think that you won't be able to deliver. Even if that's, you know, the truth, maybe just don't say it. Just say, you know, you got it all figured out, it's all good. You know, don't invite them into the process of figuring stuff out. They don't need to be there. The next one is similar. I don't have a car yet, or I don't really have any way to get to work, but I'm working on it, or I will soon. They don't need to know that. They don't care about the process, they care about the result, and the result is you showing up to work and doing your job. They don't need to know the behind the scenes of it all.
I don't really have a car.
Number 15, the schedule doesn't really work for me. Can we get it changed? Yeah, once again, you're getting too comfortable. Wait until you get an offer first, and then, you know, talk about schedules.
This doesn't work for me.
Number 16, I don't have any questions. You know, at the end of a job interview, they ask you if you have any questions.
Do you have any questions?
It's a good idea to have questions. And, you know, you should have questions. But honestly, sometimes you really don't. And it's okay. So here's the thing. If you really, really don't have any questions, don't ask a bullshit question, because it's gonna be obvious. Yeah, if you really don't have questions, you can admit that. But don't say, oh, I don't have any questions, I'm sorry. You know, kind of emphasize the fact that the interview was so good that nothing was left unsaid and you don't have any questions. Number 17, so how does the company make money? You should know that. You applied, and you know, you should do some research before you come in. Or before you apply even, honestly. So yeah, don't ask that. Number 18, so what kind of benefits do I get? Once again, you're getting too comfortable. Get an offer first, and then talk about benefits. Number 19, to be honest, interviews make me really nervous. They don't care. They don't care. They really don't care. You know what I mean? Once again, don't let them in to behind the scenes of what's going on. This information has no benefit at all to them or you, honestly. So just keep it to yourself and fake it to the best of your ability. Because the truth is, everyone gets nervous, and it's perfectly normal to get nervous. A job interview is a stressful situation, so they kind of expect you to be a little nervous at least. You know, it's all about how you deal with it. And that is like a character trait, you know? Like if you deal with it very well, that says something about you. And the last one, number 20, can I work from home? Once again, wait until you get an offer first and then discuss different, you know, alternative working situations and stuff like that. Don't get ahead of yourself, you know, take it one step at a time. I know you want to know everything, but those are not the questions to ask. Not at all.
That work from home life, am I right?
All right, well, this is it. You're hired. Thank you so much for watching this video. Welcome back to English with LinguaTrip. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Why not? And also give this video a quick thumbs up. Not for the algorithm, not for the growth of the channel, nothing like that. Just for me, to make me feel better, make me feel good. I'm a little sick right now too, so you know, a lot of likes on the video helps you recover faster. If you didn't know, now you know. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.